All right, welcome everyone in the chat to Speed Gaming. This is Super Metroid Randomizer League. How is everyone doing today? My name is Seneth, and I will be your commentator today. And with us doing tracking is Scoopala. I believe I'm saying that right. We have two very good teams versing each other today. We have Gravity Skip, who have Giggles, SR, and 64-bit Link on their team. And then we have Meam Team 6, who has J-Chalk and Dark Grid on their team. Now, just as a side note, if Gravity Skips wins this round, they will clinch a playoff spot by being the second place team in the Y Faster division. If they lose, they'll be in a play-in race with French Force and possibly the Cooked Aussies, should the Aussies win both of their matches tonight. We're just gathering our seeds and getting everyone set up here, so please be patient for just a few moments. We have our prediction started. They're just confirming their seeds, making sure that everything looks good. I'm going to go for the low bet on Varia today on the which suit will be first. Sure, we'll put in like 1,000 points. Why not? Let's see that Varia suit. Always bet on Varia, especially at Shack Tool. All right, our racers are slowly readying up here. And yours truly will be the gatekeeper. All right, the timer has been started for our racers, so they're going to be going here in just a few moments. Let's get ready for a very quick and pog race chat. Good luck to the runners. Good luck to chat. Let's get a good luck to chat going, and good luck to our tracker. Good luck to commentators. Good luck to the volunteers. Kevnasix, welcome to the stream. And they're off. All right, so we're all going to be going left towards the morph ball. All right, so just to remind everyone of the rules today, this is Area Rando, this is Boss Rando, and it's Major Minor. So if you haven't been paying attention to any of the previous races or know what that means that as soon as we get to Morph Ball, everything can go any direction we want. There are going to be major hubs that we're going into. Not to mention, even if you find a boss room, you're not guaranteed that the boss you're going to see is the boss that's actually there. You know what I mean? And then we have major minor splits, meaning that the Chozo statue hold all of our majors. We have an E-Tank at Morph Ball today. All right, so we have to check the ceiling item. There's our Morph Ball. That's a cute Morph Ball. All right, so which bosses do you think we're going to see first? The bosses can be anywhere. We can see them in any order. A missile at Alpha Missiles. Is this even randomized? Someone go back and check the link. I'm joking, by the way. And as always, the way that we determine who wins is the average time between both runners on the team. So both runners need to finish in order to get a final time. We're betting Dragon at Kraid. That's a decent bet. Looks like Giggles is going to be doing the meme route while 64-bit Link is going to be doing up into Old Mother Brain. Looks like Jay and Darkroot are going to be doing the same thing, splitting up to get as much information about the seed as they can. And it looks like Darkrid or J-Chalk is going to be checking around through Meridia here before going back up. What do you mean, Sigma? These timers are fine. There's nothing wrong with these timers. They're fine. At least they're not Blat timers. Nothing wrong with Blat timers either, but Blat timers are definitely up there in the annoying factor. All right, so looks like the first team out of climb is Gravity Skip. We're going to be checking the 230 missiles on 64-bit Link's side, and Bomb Chorizo over on Giggle's side. 230 missiles just has some missiles. Again, is this even randomized? Did we just move the Morph Ball and that was it? And an X-ray scope. Oh, are you talking about the timer that like slowly turns as it counts? Like it will flip upside down as it's counting? There's some unique timers out there, I'll definitely say that. Alright, so we have a nice little ship save, ship refill. 64-bit Link going down, killing the pirates, taking his time. What does this door hold for us? It is more Meridia. Oh yeah, the GDQ marathon timer, that's a pretty neat one. That's got to be like a custom CSS coded timer, I'm guessing. Oh yeah, shoutouts to the vanilla E-Tank that's sitting on Terminator. What if this was Area Rando, but with vanilla items? That would be pretty good. And just as a reminder, there's a minute left on the which suit first will be captured. Is it going to be Varia or Gravity? Get your gambling bets in. 2 power bombs at the end of Gauntlet. That's kind of nice, not gonna lie, if you need to get some power bomb ammo. Looks like Darkred's going to be going to check the front of Gauntlet. And Jay is going to keep going down. Meanwhile, Gravity Skip is exploring the red tower. Going up and down. All right, front of Gauntlet, what do you got for us? An E-Tank. Just an E-Tank sitting at the front of Gauntlet. That's a reset. But information gained about Gauntlet. We know that Gauntlet now has power bombs and E-Tank in it. Other than that, the seed is playing a little mean with a lot of dead ends. Oh, interesting. So we just found the ocean in front of Wreck Ship over on Giggle's screen. Looks like Giggles is going to go for it, go into Wreck Ship and see what's being held through that door. all the E-Tanks are vanilla but moved around. Also, this missile being vanilla right now. This missile in the ocean. I'm telling you, we got Area Rando move the morph ball to get our players to think that they are playing a randomizer, but in fact it's just vanilla items with Area Rando. Alright, so if this is a Spazer Beam, vanilla confirmed. Oh wait, we don't have super missiles anyways to go get it. Alright, so we're still looking to get some progression. Looks like Gravity Skip is now checking Gauntlet. Or at least the back of Gauntlet first. Sees the 2 power bombs that are there. 64-bit Lake is probably going to head to the front of Gauntlet and hope that there are more power bombs. But we already know that it's just an E-Tank. Oh, Stupors at Billy Mays would be kind of good. Not gonna lie. Oh, Darkred finds the other side of Kraid, but can't go this way without super missiles. You cannot go that way without super missiles. And we already know what's through this door. Grabbing some more ammo. Yeah, this seed is very cute already as far as, like, I'm not gonna let you do anything. J-Chalk finding the same crate door. What if you had to powerbomb the Meridia tube and go and try to go up without a suit? We know you can't go down because that's where the save point is. So, by the way, in Area Rando, the save points are in the same locations they always are. They're vanilla. They're not moved. Those doors don't get changed. So you always know where a save station is. Being told that Meridia Tube is not in logic without the high jump. Darkred's going to be trying it anyways. Gets it. Oh, Green Brinstar and the Green Hill Zone. Okay, what item is this that's out of logic? That's a missile. Okay. Okay. Billy May is getting explored right now. Alright, so is Billy Mays the answer? I think at this point, Billy Mays has to be the answer. Although, correct me if I'm wrong, here's super missiles. Correct me if I'm wrong, is this even in logic? Because in Smrat logic, this is not in logic, because you need either gravity or space jump. Absolutely in logic. All right, good to know. So we found our super missiles, which starts opening up some of the super missile doors that we have. Looks like Jay and Darkred are going to be doing the same thing, going out of logic here. This could be a good play or a bad play, depending on if they find super missiles, which actually looks like Darkred already found some. So this might put them slightly ahead in the seed as far as what logic was asking you to do. Screw attack at Wavegate. That's a pretty good find this early in the seed. Alright, so I'm going to say it that Meme Team 6 is slightly ahead of Gravity Skip in the logic right now. Unless one of these other super doors that are accessible right now lead somewhere that is going to be very poggers as far as like having a suit. So we're hoping for a suit somewhere on Gravity Skip's side to put Meme Team 6 back in their place. But if we find a suit on Meme Team's side, oh man. Alright, so far we've got some good ammo on Meme Team 6 side. We have some good in-logic checks on Gravity Skip side. Looks like Giggles is going to be checking Wreck Ship to see if the super missile opens up anything. And I'm betting 64-bit Link is heading back towards where that crate exit was. And actually Spazer too. Let's see what Spazer has for us. I'm telling you! Oh, okay, so the high jump boots are actually randomized. There's our high jump boots. So, okay, that means that where J-Chalk and Darkred are, requires gravity suit, I believe, in order to get this far, because the high jump boots are where they are placed. Unless there's another way in here that I don't know of, an area, Rando. All right, so we're able to check high jump, which has more super missiles. I didn't get to see what the other item was. A Variasuit! Chat! Whoever bet on Variasuit, get your points. The Variasuit has been found first. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. That's some good points. That's some good points. All right, so Meme Team 6 has to be feeling pretty good about skipping Billy Mays and coming this way to find that Variasuit. We did get a plasma beam over on Gravity Skip's side, which is very nice to have. Let's go see what Ice Beam's holding for us. This is kind of a risky play, 2 A-tanks going into ice. It can be done, but it is definitely not fun. Oh, rewarded by an E-tank to get back out. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I'm not sure how I feel about that, because you kind of didn't need to go and get that. I mean, it's nice to have it to get back out, but I'm not sure how I feel about that. And yeah, let me correct. I wasn't trying to say it was out of logic, just difficult with 2 tanks. Oh yeah, don't get me wrong. It's nice to finish the game. It's nice to have to finish the game. I'm not gonna say it's don't pick it up, but I mean, there's what 9 more E-tanks at least that you could get elsewhere without having to go that way. I don't know. I'm a believer in run into E-tanks when you see them. Of course, I'm bad at Super Metroid, so don't take my advice. It is information, that's true. It's information for Gravity Skip. And it looks like 64-bit Link is sitting outside of Crate, so we're going to see our first boss battle here. Chat, what boss do you think we're going to find first? What boss is this? Or maybe that's not the direction we're going. Oh yeah, that's true. They may want to save before going in there. That's a good shout. I mean, yeah, true. Short on Peebs. Giggles is going to be going down to where Kraid is hiding. Or at least whatever boss is hiding down here in Kraid's lair. And it looks like Darkroot's going to be doing suitless Meridia here. All right, Gravity Skip going down to fight their first boss. Meanwhile, Jay and Dark Grid, Meme Team 6, are doing a little more exploration. And we have Fantoon fight first. Let's see what kind of Fantoon fight we're gonna get. Nice first cycle by Giggles. Not a bad second cycle. And it looks like J-Shock is going to be going in to go check what Fantoon, if this is going to area rando us down into that area. What Fantoon cell is going to be holding for a boss. Chat, who's the second boss going to be? All right, and second boss is... It's a Kraid fight. So Kraid and Fantoon have switched spots today. All right, so does that mean Ridley and Dragon have switched spots, or are they in their vanilla locations? Important information that chat, commentators, and trackers have, but the racers do not. Speaking of the racers, be sure to go follow each of our racers for coming out and giving us a good showing here. Go follow Giggles SR, 64-bit Link, Darkrid12, and J-Chalk. All great content creators here on Twitch. Be sure to give them some cool emotes and thank them for their time out here today. Be sure to follow Speed Gaming and all the different Speed Gaming channels to keep up to date on the latest tournaments. Give my tracker, who's doing an awesome job and making sure that we're being honest with our items here and our boss kills, a huge follow. Scoopla. And if you like my commentary, I do commentary for a bunch of different channels. I do streaming as well. My name is Sinith. Norfair Reserve is not playing nice with Darkrid right now. Oh, there's the gravity suit! Meme Team 6 now has the information to get both suits. All right, so this is putting Meme Team 6 in a very comfortable position. As long as they can put the rest of this randomizer together and the area rando to place in first place. But anything can happen. Anyone can die at any time. People can forget where to go. This is not over yet. We still need a bunch of items in order to finish the game. We could use an Ice Beam to get through Torian. We could use a Speed Booster to get through Torian. Speed Booster, of course, to do a Speed Zeb Skip. Yeah, we still need a lot of doors, charge, and ammo, yep. This race is far from over, even though both suits have been found. But nice logic read by Darkrid, using that Varia suit that they found early to go check Norfair Reserve. a reserve tank at the top of wrecked ship. Oh, and you know what I just realized? Because Fantoon is dead for gravity skip, that means that wreck ship is actually turned on for them. Where for J-Chalk, Fantoon is still alive, so you could only kill Kraid and then leave. You couldn't explore the rest of wreck ship. So if there's anything good in wreck ship, like a charge beam or an ice beam or a speed booster or any of the other majors, this is going to be interesting for gravity skip to get some information here. Yeah, Ace, I was just saying that. It really depends on what items we find. Oh, and Kraid is going to prom today. It is prom season. Get that white dress on. Yeah, Slothers is definitely right. It really depends on what items are here. If there are good items here, a spring ball. Spring ball is not terrible to have. It can come in useful in a couple of interesting situations. Yes, so for those of you who are just joining, this is Super Metroid Randomizer League. The rules today are area rando, boss rando, and major minor split. And just to remind anyone who might just be joining us, if Gravity Skip wins this race, they will clinch a playoff spot by being the second place team in the Y Faster division. If they lose, they'll be in a play-in race with French Force and possibly Cooked Aussie, depending on how Cooked Aussie does tonight in their races. All right, so I don't think I've seen very much out of Wreck Ship for our team over on Gravity Skip. So having to do a full Wreck Ship clear with it being on actually ends up being a detriment unless you come here with speed. And there's something behind Speed Booster, which I don't know if we got to check that item or not. Dark Red is fighting Crocomire. Alright, so Crocomire fight's going decently well. Getting bulldozed a little bit. Alright, what's Crocomire have? Ooh, E-Tank refill. I'm happy with that. Charge Beam hiding up at Kraid E-Tank. So you are required to beat Kraid and then come back to this room to find your Charge Beam. That's some big information for Team Gravity Skip. What does it sound like with audio from all four players on? It would sound like a disaster. That's what it would sound like. All right, J-Chalk now picking up the second suit. Dark Grid and J-Chalk team Meam Team 6 now has both suits. Now we just need one of them to find Charge Beam and Ice Beam, and they're in go mode, basically. They have everything they need to beat the game. Charge Beam, Ice Beam would do it. We know where Charge Beam is. I guess the real question is does Meme Team 6 remember where high jump boots are? Although they have the, they also know where Spring Ball is. So we have 2 items to get through Worst Room in the game. We have 0 items to get through Bot Wound. Yeah, speed and ice are really the items that chat is looking for right now. To put chat in go mode. $64-bit Link about to do Bowling Alley. Because you still might need to get through the Bot Wound Speedway in order to get to Ridley, who could be sitting in Dragon's room. That's why we need ice or speed, is to get through Bot Wound Speedway. Now if Dragon is dead, you can backdoor. Okay. I see what you're saying. There's Speed Booster at the end of Bowling Alley. Speaking of one of the items we're looking for. All right, and then we're gonna do a reversey here. I don't know why 64-bit Link is shooting the totem where it is, but looks like Giggles is on his way over there. Oh, I see. Not enough power bombs to get over to the item that's sitting in speed. Whatever's over there. I don't think we've seen what's at Wreck Ship Reserve yet. We also have not seen the Sponge Bath E-Tank, correct. J-Chalk is going to be doing a little trick here called Gravity Assist. Gets it on the first try. Easy clap. Alright, Dark Red finds Plasma Beam, which now gives Meme Team 6 the knowledge of that item. Alright, Jay is going to be doing a GT skip or a Green Gate glitch here. First try, second try, third try. Nice, not bad, not bad. An energy tank sitting down by GT. Wave Beam sitting at the Sponge Bath. And Wreck Ship Reserve. Just an E-Tank. All right, so Speed and Wave are sitting at Wreck Ship. Oh, and 64-bit Link took an unfortunate death. How far back does that put 64-bit Link? I think we had a recent save right here at Wreck Ship. He only lost Wave. Okay, good to know. So 64-bit Link is not going to go back for Wave, it looks like. We're just going to go see Kraid real quick. Meanwhile, J-Chalk is through worst room in the game without issues. Showing us how it's done. Having a screw attack to get through this whole area is just super nice. Makes this whole thing just buttery smooth. Alright, Kraid quick kill on 64-bit Link's side. So that actually puts Gravity Skip in a very good position, boss-wise. They have 2 bosses down, where Meme Team 6 has 1 boss down on just 1 person's screen. But Meme Team 6 has done a lot more exploration as far as finding their suits, finding some really nice items. I gotta say, trying to do this in the dark when you've killed all the Fireflies is not fun. But J-Chalk does it, and is gonna be heading back towards the pirates. Did Darkrid save? I don't think I've seen a save from Darkrid recently. Yeah, so this was a very ballsy play by Darkrid to go into this boss rando and not have the ammo for Ridley, because Meme Team 6 did not know that this boss was Phantoon. Yeah, got super lucky. Alright, meanwhile, Gravity Skip is still going through Wreck Ship and grabbing the items that they want out of here. Getting that Wave Beam and Speed Booster. Alright, chat. Who's sitting in Ridley's room? Is it actually Ridley, or is it Dragon? Yeah, this could be interesting if it's Ridley here, because we don't really have the ammo to be fighting Ridley with. I mean, we have it, kind of. Technically, we have it. I don't know. I'm on the side of this is scary for me, but that's just because I'm bad at Super Metroid. And it's actually a Ridley fight. Meanwhile, Giggles just took a death inside a wreck ship where Gravity Skip is doing a lot of exploring. I shouldn't even call it exploring. It's more like just finding the items that they know are here, just trying to get those items. Looks like 64-bit Link is able to grab that wave beam, though, and get back to the main area. J-Chalk taking down Ridley, so that is a second boss down for J-Chalk. And, of course, it's a vanilla E-Tank behind Ridley. Because, you know, what else would you have? All right, looks like Gravity Skip Giggles is going to finally be going down into Norfair. We have Speed Booster to go up to Bubble Mountain. I believe they have enough E-Tanks to get into the Norfair Reserve and get that gravity suit. But I believe that does not turn on the heat protection in this mode. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat. If gravity suit will turn on heat protection for them in this mode. Grav does not protect against heat here, so not the play to be making, unfortunately. We might be finding the gravity suit on Gravity Skip's side, but I'm sensing that we're going to see a reset after finding it. They need Grav to get to Varia. That's... Oh, okay. Okay. Yep. Okay. I see what you're saying. Still, coming in here with 64 energy is, I wouldn't call this a fun move to make. So the sequence break early was going up Meridia Tube without high jump, without gravity by Meme Team 6. And we have space jump at Mama Turtle. All right, both players on Gravity Skip's side are saving. This jump, I mean, without high jump even, I guess we're going to be doing a spring ball jump here to get this. This is not easy. Nice double spring ball jump by 64-bit Link. All right, so we have our gravity suit, and as I said, doing a reset after finding that gravity. So gravity has been found but not collected. So where is 64-bit Link gonna go? Because I'm thinking 64-bit Link either didn't feel like he had enough energy to grab that gravity, and he's gonna need to go find more E-Tanks. All right, J-Chalk's now down in Meridia. All right, speed booster item has just an E-tank refill. Very nice to be able to get that now when you're right here next to gravity. The real question is that going to be enough energy for our runners on gravity skip to get in and out of Norfair Reserve in one piece? I'm believing that Giggles has enough. I'm not sure that 64-bit Link does. And that's not to say it's out of logic with the amount of E-tanks. That's to say, can 64-bit Link do this with 3 E-tanks? Darkrid also has the ammo to be going down through Norfair. All right, Darkrid, or not Darkrid, 64-bit Link, show us what you got. We're going to do a save just beforehand, just to be sure. Jay and Darkrid do not have the items in order to get through Botwoon. We found Torian. Torian's sitting nice and pretty down here in Meridia. All right, let's go see what's in the pits. We're still looking for Ice Beam. Ice Beam could be anywhere right now. There's Morph Bombs. Okay, so this is actually kind of interesting. J-Chalk can do a CF clip in order to skip the Botwoon Speedway. But we need at least one more Power Bomb collection to make that happen. So very worth it for Jay to get this item now and then hope for either a Power Bomb pack or Ice Beam on the other sand pit. Giggles. 64-bit Link. Just enough energy to get out. 22 energy left. Yeah, that big health clutch at the very end. I don't. If that enemy didn't drop that big health drop, that probably would have been good trouble for 64-bit Link. $64-bit Link is doing a quick energy refill here right before Crocomire. So New Life, yes, these runners are actually sitting in a voice chat on each team. So Giggles and 64-bit Link are in a voice chat. Darkrid and J-Chalk are in their own voice chat, and they're constantly sharing information to their teammate as far as where they've been, what items they're finding. And then, yes, you can help your teammate go through a seed after you've beaten the game. That's a good question. Does Dark Red know how to CF clip? I know J-Chalk knows how to do it. Dark Red trying to get through worst room in the game. With high jump, it's not terrible, but it's also, I wouldn't say easy. Gets it. Nice damage boost to get to Norfair Reserve by Giggles. And it looks like J-Chalk is trying to get that last power bomb to do a CF clip. All right, so Jay's gonna sit here for a second and take off his suits. Get ready to do a CF clip. .64-bit Link is finding the space jump for gravity skip. Gonna use a Shine Spark to get up there. Jay only has 5 tries at the CF clip before he has to do a reset back to a save point. All right, so Jay's going to be focused on doing a CF clip here for a little bit. I know that this can be done. Jay can definitely do it. It's just a matter of getting that timing down. I don't know if Jay's committing to this because he knows that his partner can also do it. But his partner still needs to beat some bosses that Jay has already beaten. So this is still letting Dark Red catch up to Jay. Oh, there it is. Got the CF clip. Bot wound access gained. So this could be one of two things for Meam Team 6. If Jay gets back here, defeats Dragon, and finds an Ice Beam somewhere back here, then he can tell Dark Red, hey, Ice Beam's back here. You're either going to need to find CF Clip, or you're going to need to find Speed. And we know where CF Clip is. So I guess it's going to depend on if Dark Grid is comfortable enough doing CF clip, if there's an ice beam back here. Hey, I'm not exactly wrong, because you have to go down the sand pits to get your morph bombs to make CF clip possible. Not to mention, Dark Grid's sitting at just 5 power bombs, if I'm seeing that right. So yeah, we still need to get some item pickups on Dark Grid's side in order to make CF clip possible. Yeah, I'm kind of blanking on where Varia was too. Can you do it with Spring Ball? I have heard that is a pixel perfect trick, if it is possible at all. I know Suitless is possible. It's even easier with Suitless than Spring Ball. Yikes. Yeah, so that's definitely the case at Ace. With Power Bombs and Morph Bombs, it is not pixel perfect, or at least it's not like frame perfect, I should say. I believe you have a 4-frame window to do CF clip if you have Morph Bombs and Power Bombs, and something like a 2-frame window with Suitless, and I think it's even harder with Spring Ball. And the major reason it's harder with Spring Ball is because of the buttons that you have to press in to make Crystal Flash actually work. So to make Crystal Flash actually work, you need to push select start, LR, fire, and I want to say down, and you can't push any other buttons. Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean pixel perfect when I first said it. I meant frame perfect. As far as which frame you are actually having to do it on, it's easier to do it with a Morph Bomb than it is to do it with Suitless or Spring Ball. Yeah, Slaughter just has it. Alright, Gravity Skip now has Charge Beam on both players' sides. Almost have a full Crispy combo. We're just looking for Ice Beam. Ice Beam is still hiding. And those of you who are just coming in, and this might look like a normal version of Super Metroid, this is Area Randomizer. So the major areas have all been mixed up. This is major minor split on items and boss rando. We've had 2 vanilla bosses and 2 mixed bosses. All right, Eddie has a super missile. Giggle's debating on getting that super missile. Oh yeah, trying to do the mock ball to get out. That makes sense. It does look funny, I will admit. All right. Gravity Skip now has the knowledge of both suits. J-Chalk going to check Shack Tool for Ice Beam. This is not a bad play by J-Chalk to get information from Meme Team 6. Because if Ice Beam is back here... I'm sorry, Dark Red is checking Shack Tool for ice. I had that mixed up. Jay has ice. Where was ice? Ice was probably up at Plasma? Yeah. Alright, so that means that speed is required in order to get through Bot Wound, or CF Clip is required. And now that Dark Red's down here, I'm doubting that he's going to be getting a speed booster. But we're checking this anyways to look for speed. We know that this could be a speed, but us here in the commentary booth and chat know that this is not actually speed. Just a reserve tank at Meridia Reserve Shack Tool. No reward today. Yeah, that's a good question, Tracy. Where is Giggles going? Straight to wave, yeah. Yeah, I don't think you're wrong, Tracy. Right now, Gravity Skip has to put themselves into go mode and just start rushing to the end. For those of you who are just coming in and maybe don't know the rules of how these races are decided, it is a combination of both runners' times averaged out. So we take the average of both runners' times, and depending on the average, that depends on which team will actually win. So if J-Chalk finishes first, and then both players on Gravity Skip side finish, Gravity Skip would win. Unless Dark Red's like literally on their heels and J-Chalk got a huge time ahead of them. That would be a do the math situation? Okay, Tracy, good to know. Yeah, I know what you're saying. All right, so we're leaving Norfair the hard way. Dark Red is doing a reset. All right, so Jay is in full semi-go mode here. It's all good. It's all good. Math is hard. My face went 2 + 2 is still equal to 2. Chat's not wrong here. Don't do math, not even once. Once again, chat, if you are not following our runners, please be sure to go give each one of them a huge follow and thank them for being here and making this race very entertaining to watch. Go follow Giggles SR, Darkrid 12, 64-Bit Link, and J-Chalk, all great content creators here on Twitch. We could not do these races without them. Make sure you're giving Scoopla a huge follow for coming out here and keeping us honest on the items that we've collected. If you're not already following Speed Gaming, I mean, come on. What are you doing? Follow Speed Gaming. And if you enjoy my commentary, my name has been Sinith, and I've been your commentator this morning on this amazing race. So Jay finally gets Plasma Beam. Yeah, this is hard to tell who's in the lead now because we have the logic to finish the game. And it's hard to remember which team has which logic. But I'm betting Jay going down to Kraid right now and finding Charge Beam and Plasma, and knowing that Ice Beam is behind Dragon, is gonna definitely put Dark Red into logic. Oh, that's true. Right now, Meme Team 6 is the only team that actually knows where Torian is. Well, theoretically, they have seen the room. It's a matter of getting back to Torian now. All right, J-Chalk, skipping that crate item feels bad because we have everything for microwave. Feels bad. Yeah, sorry about the follow alert, chat. We did try to remind every one of our runners to please turn off their alerts. Oh yeah, this Wasteland mock ball. Definitely a very important trick to know. Dark Grid's going to be going into X-Ray. I forgot what item is back here, because I know we've been back here. Just in E-Tank, okay. I guess not bad if you need the refill. Dark Grid, just Spring Ball. Or did you not grab Spring Ball? $64-bit Link getting a nice little refill in Firefly. Oh, Dark Grid's in a very bad location, I just realized. Dark Grid does not have Morph Bombs, Power Bombs, or Spring Ball. So he needs to perfectly jump in and gets it. Nice. All right. Dark Grid's out. Dark Grid's okay now. What a pog play by Dark Grid there. That was kind of scary. Oh no, don't, no. Don't, no. Oh, Dark Grid! Dark Grid! How far back does that put Dark Grid? Oh no. Where are we saved? We're not too far behind. We're in Red Tower. I think this is okay, chat. I think this is okay. Should have taken the Sloater's refill. All right, 64-bit Link is about to fight Ridley with just about everything you need to fight Ridley. Yeah, I gotta say that Gravity Skip is catching up, if anything. This is gonna be a close race no matter how you look at it. Jay has all the bosses down and can help his teammate as soon as Mother Brain is down. All right, and Ridley is down. Also, let me mention that we answered the question, can Dark Grid CF clip? Because obviously, he wouldn't be looking around right now for a speed booster. Yeah, Area Rando is heckin' right now. I think Area Rando is hecking our players pretty good. Because you have to reroute everything in your head to where it was. I wonder where Jay's going. Is this the best way to get to Meridia? Because we know that Meridia is holding Torian, or did we forget that the Meridia save point is holding Torian? Alright, Darkred's in the right location to be looking for speed. I think this is fine. I think this is decently fine. Also, second crave prom. Let's go. Yeah, we got plenty of powerbomb drops. Yeah, Jay got ice at Plasma Beam. Once Dragon was dead, he went right up to Plasma Beam and found ice. Alright, so Giggles. First into Torian. Alright, Jay. About to go into Torian. Yeah, so let's see the difference between ice and speed right now. Giggles has speed, Jay has ice. Jay's slightly behind Giggles in Metroid rooms. Giggles about to be in Metroid room 4. Yeah, I'm thinking we're gonna have to do math. This is a very close race. Alright, so let's time it, chat. The final time that Giggles goes through the door after baby. The door after baby is the time we're looking for. Alright, we're starting out on the baby skip strong. Not a bad baby skip. That is a 120-50 through the baby door. J-Shock looks like he's planning on doing a baby skip. Yep, Giggles is setting up for a refill. All right, so let's see the time difference actually entering into Zebatites. What do you think, chat? First shot on the Mother Brain tank. Do you think that's a good indicator of who's going to be first through this area? Oh, Jay definitely has this, I think. This is close. Yep, and Giggles doing a safety save. Jay's actually going to be killing the Zebatites. Jay did not get the ice skip. All right, first missile from Giggles. Second missile from J-Chalk. This is anyone's race for first place right now. All right, Mother Brain 1 first down on J-Chalk screen. Mother Brain 2 in the air on J-Chalk screen. All right, we have catch-up beams on both players. Oh, is Jay going for stand-up glitch? I think they're both going for stand-up glitch. Oh, this is a double stand-up glitch, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in chat. Jay almost got messed up, but recovered with the X-ray. All right, chat. Mother Brain 3, Rainbow Beam active at 125.25 versus 125 and 35. We're about 10 seconds apart right now. Speed is probably going to be the difference maker here for first place. Oh man, Mother Brain 3 almost synced, falling onto the ground. Yeah, Speed is definitely going to put Giggles into first place unless something terrible happens. We have synced escapes. Synced escapes. All right, Giggles takes the lead with that speed booster. Meanwhile, 64-bit Link is entering Torian. This is anyone's race. All right, first into the ship is Giggles. I will not be spoiling the final times. And then J-Chalk gets into the ship. GG's to both of our runners. Now our runners cannot watch the stream. They have to help their partner get through the rest of the seed. We cannot do interviews. We're not going to be joined by them. We're not spoiling the final times. Y'all get to wait. All right, so final times. Mr. Giggles finishes in first place with a 1:27 and 14 seconds. J-Chalk finishes second place with a 1:27.37. It's about a 20-second difference, 23 seconds. Yeah, I would say that people have taken deaths throughout the run. Also, Area Rando being Area Rando, and the routing for this was pretty Monka-esque. All right, 64-bit Link having just enough supers to take out catch-up phase. Looks like we're going for full charge beam. GG runners. So, New Life, we can't actually call this yet. Although, I guess, yeah, you can, because Gravity Skip will be finishing ahead of both runners. Just barely. This is true. Link does have to finish for us to be able to call this one way or another. This is not over until it's over. Anything can happen. Anything could happen. We could take a death trying to do stand-up. We could have a glitch trying to do stand-up. Link does not have X-ray. So far, so good on Link's side. Link only has one more obstacle here on the stand-up glitch. All right. There it is. 64-bit Link has gotten past all the hard parts. As long as 64-bit Link does not die inside of Escape, this is a pretty clutch game right here. Pretty cinched. Not a terrible escape so far by 64-bit Link. All right, there it is. The ship with a final time, finishing in third place, 64-bit Link, 1 hour, 34 minutes, 39 seconds. And also with that, chat, let me remind you, because Gravity Skip finished ahead of both players on Meme Team 6, that means that they are clinching a playoff spot by being second place team in the Y Faster division. Good game.
Well, thank you.
Oh, hey, Giggles.
What's up, Senna?
So, I mean, as I was just saying, you guys get to go on and you clinch a playoff spot. What do you think about that?
Well, I feel a lot of things. I feel like the seed was evil, first of all. I feel like I'm glad that we were able to get this match scheduled. When we were trying to get this scheduled, Meme Team mentioned they had some really rough availability, and we woke up early to make sure that we could have we didn't want to get the playoff spot on a default, so we're glad we were able to get this scheduled. And then We're glad we're in the playoffs, but I have to admit it does feel a little weird being in the playoffs, batting 500.
Yep. Yeah, definitely. And Link, thank you so much for coming in for the interview. How are you doing? What did you think of the seed?
Was I was not really happy with the extreme. Well, I guess technically they weren't really late supers, but like in major minor, like you tend not to check Billy Mays early, so of course we wound up last locationing that.
Mm-hmm. And we're also joined by J-Chalk, who I might have to, I don't know, are we moving J-Chalk out for now until we're done with Dark Grid?
Oh, good point.
Get out of here. All right. So other than that, you two, what do you think? I mean, how did everything else go on your side? I won't spoil too much on what Meme Team ended up doing until they come in. So what do you think splitting up and doing the things that you did and finding the bosses where you did?
I mean, the early bosses were very fortunate because they were both completable when we found them, and then we kind of split up just to investigate in case I was going the wrong way to get to Turian. Because if the Turian access was at the single chamber, then I was actually on the wrong route. Or I was on a very, very slow route. But either way, one of those had to lead, or I'm sorry, if that had led to East Meridia, then I would have been on the slow route. But fortunately, that led to Croc, so I was able to just go through, thanks to Link mapping that out, I was able to just go through Lower Norfair, end up in Meridia, and by that point, we had found every other transition, so we knew that the aqueduct had to be Turian access. So it was just a very clean route at the very end.
Right.
Yeah. Also, the thing, I guess my immediate thought of this was, it was really frustrating going through the first like hour of this with only one power bomb pack.
Oh yeah.
I swear those. So there's the enemies in the room like before the spike room for bowling, and I farmed that room like 10 times and only got a single power bomb drop. And it was frustrating because I wanted to be able to. It was even more frustrating when I found Speed Booster there because I didn't have enough power bombs to actually check Wreck Ship Reserve. So that was because eventually I'm just like, I'm wasting my time. I'm like trying to farm over and over again for one power bomb, and yeah.
Now, I will say, without spoiling too much, there was a time when Meme Team 6 had a little more information than what you two had. And I'll let them kind of explain that when they get in here, but there was a good moment there where they really could have gotten very far ahead in the seed on you if things had worked out a little differently. But other than that, do you two know who you're versing now in the playoffs?
Not a clue.
I believe that's going to be revealed later.
I imagine that we'll be pretty low seed, so we'll probably be going up against somebody who's very high seed. Which means that we're going to have a rough road ahead.
Yeah.
I'm just glad I only have to worry about Dash going forward.
Yeah, definitely. Bear with me one moment. Sorry if you guys had any background noise there. So, what were your thoughts coming into Rando League when you first started?
Oh, wow. When we first started, well, I first started, for those who don't know, I don't really do random, like ever. So, so me being in Rando League is probably a shock to everybody, but me joining was because I was in J-Chalk's chat, ironically enough, and Phoenix was talking about how he and Link needed a third for an unenthusiastic team, so they were looking for an unenthusiastic third, and I said, well, I can't guarantee I'll spend any time practicing, but if you guys just need a warm body, then I guess I can help out. So the beginning for me was, hey, who wants to spend some time doing this? And I was like, as long as I can keep pushing any percent, I don't care.
So you come from more of a any percent background in Super Metroid than Randomizer.
Well, not really just any percent. That's just my current grind. I mean, I've at different times I have pushed all of the 5 main categories. So it's like right now I'm doing any percent grind. I'm going to spend some time doing what I can before September, and at which point I'm going to start doing an RBO grind. And just little things like that. So I do more of the vanilla game than I do rando. So basically the hope was that my movement was enough to make up for my lack of rando experience.
Yeah, definitely. How about you, 64-bit Link? How did this come to being for you, and what do you think going through this Randomizer League?
So it was basically just Phoenix asked me if I wanted to do it, and I basically said, sure, I'll do it, and that was basically it. And yeah, it was interesting with the team format this time, but I think it's worked out pretty well. So
Definitely.
yeah, this is my first time making the playoffs in Rando League, so that's nice.
Yeah, definitely. Phoenix in chat saying he brought the team together. Yay, me.
He's not wrong. Not in the slightest.
and getting you guys, well, I wouldn't say he's responsible for getting you to the playoffs. That's definitely each one of your hard work and effort getting through this game. But yeah, definitely huge thing for you guys, your team, getting to the playoffs and getting to at least square off against some of the other teams. And I think you had mentioned it briefly. There's a couple of teams that you might be a little afraid of seeing here.
Well, I mean, I just know that like there are some teams that even without rando experience scare the crap out of me. Like Funky Town is just a bunch of really good runners. Cat Jammers is the same thing, and I think they have a bit more rando experience. There's another team I think that's even higher rated. Who's on the team? Shack Tool's Digging Game, Aussie and Asder, and Polar Bear Bunny are all forces to be reckoned with.
Right.
So, I mean, there's a lot of really high caliber runners and high caliber rando players in this league, and some who are both. So being a low seed against teams that have people of that caliber is certainly something that's going to be a little bit more nerve-wracking. And why I imagine that because we're going to be low seeded at a 7-7 record, we're probably going to be facing off against one of those teams early.
Yeah, definitely. So it's going to be a steep hill to climb for you guys, you think?
Yeah, that's putting it mildly.
Well, anything can happen. Anything will I mean, you're versing really good players right now. With obviously J-Chalk being a really good rando player. Dark Grid is also someone that you really can't speak lightly of in the same sentence. And not to mention, Drake is also a very good player. So I mean, what did you think coming into this match versus them?
Well, I can't speak for Link's thought process, but the way I was looking at it is, I know that my movement is a little bit better than Jay's, but I also know that Jay's rando experience is vast. Because I'm fairly certain he was one of the driving forces between behind SM Rat. So we kind of assumed that, or at least I assumed, that was going to be a bit of a wash on skill level, that my movement would balance out with his experience, given the category, and that it was going to kind of come down to Link versus Darkrid. And based on the pre-scouting I had done, it looked like Link was a little bit better than Darkrid on movement.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
I thought that it was going to be close, but I thought that we had at least a slight favorite in this particular race. And it was pretty similar to when I was scouting Drake as well. I haven't seen Drake and Darkrid as much, so I actually had to scout them.
Yeah.
And Drake, I saw his movement was pretty close to Jay's, and I know he does a lot of rando, so I figured that would be kind of about the same. So those two matchups, I figured we would be a slight favorite, but it would still be a tight race.
Mm-hmm. We're now joined by Jay Chalk, who is just going to be coming in to say hey to chat. We're going to be cutting this off fairly shortly here because we have another race coming up for Speed Gaming 1. Jay, welcome to the interview.
Hey, thanks so much. How are you?
Good. So I'll spoil it now. We had Meme Team 6 go and do Meridia without high jump, without gravity, without anything. Very early. So Meme Team 6 was the first to find that Varia suit and then get the gravity suit right afterwards.
That's kind of what I thought. Yeah, nice. Super. And what about the Crystal Flash clip? How did that play in?
I believe you were the only person that did it because Gravity Skip got their speed first.
Okay, cool. Yeah, just wanted to pop in real quick. GG Giggles, GG Link. Good luck. Are you in playoffs?
Yeah, this guaranteed us a spot in playoffs.
Oh, sick. Well, congratulations. Shout outs to Syneth for commentary. Thank you so much for whoever was tracking. Thanks for the Speed Gaming for putting on the show here today, whatever date is, I don't know. And thanks everyone for hanging out. And I hope you all have a great day.
You too. See you later, Jay.
And with that, we have our final fourth place result here of 1 hour, 48 minutes, and 45 seconds by Darkrid. Thank you, everyone, for coming by and hanging out and making this a huge race. We're going to be cutting it here so that we can start prepping for the next race coming up. So be sure to follow this channel if you want to keep up to date with the different tournaments that are broadcast here. Once again, go follow 64-Bit Link, Giggles SR, Darkrid 12, and J Chalk for making this race happen. Give Scoople a huge follow for keeping us honest on tracking. And if you would like my commentaries, I do appreciate follows as well. Once again, this has been Super Metroid Random Item Randomizer League. Thank you all for coming and have a wonderful day.